We are back with another season of the pregame show. Hello, everyone. I'm Ted Madden. We have a brand new football coach starting his first season at Horn. We have new district opponents following realignment in February, so a lot to get to in this first episode of 2022. The Skeeters lead off our coverage following an incredible first year under head coach DeMarcus Harris. The Skeeters won a playoff game last year and finished with a record of 7-5. Coach Harris completely turned the program around, and there's no reason to believe he won't keep it going.
I want to be at a program that wants to win, and the expectation is to win. Our biggest theme this year is next step. Everybody taking the next step in the program.
The Skeeters open up against Arlington Friday night at Hanby Stadium. Believe it or not, this is the first meeting between these programs in 72 years and only the third overall. Across town, Courtney Allen is hoping to mimic the immediate success that Coach Harris had at Mesquite. Coach Allen was hired as head coach in January and immediately got to work remaking his athletes during the offseason program.
I've watched the kids grow. They got stronger. They got mentally tougher. And so even when we've had a couple of scrimmages so far, and they've been able to improve from one week to the next week, and I think that's a byproduct of what we were able to accomplish in the offseason.
The Jaguars can't wait to get started, so they'll play Thursday night, 7 o'clock at Hanby Stadium. This will be Coach Allen's first game as the Jags' new head coach. Poteet has been the most consistently successful football program in Mesquite ISD. They've made the playoffs 10 years in a row, but this year will play in a much more competitive district. Their opponents include Melissa, Princeton, Crandall, and Lucas Lovejoy.
But making the playoffs this year, it'll definitely be earned. I think we're stepping into a district where we have 3 top 15 teams in the state that are in our district. And so the competition that we're stepping into play in district is heightened from last year.
The Pirates open up at home Friday against Lake Highlands. It's a 7 o'clock start at Memorial Stadium. This is the third year in a row that the Pirates open the season against Lake Highlands. At North Mesquite, the Stallions dropped down a class from 6A to 5A Division I and right into an incredibly competitive district.
We got East Texas again with Longview. We got Lufkin, John Tyler, Lancaster is in there, McKinney North, Forney, us, and West, and it's a really, really good district. So you're gonna have to bring it every week.
The Stallions will start the season Saturday at 6 o'clock at Williams Stadium in Garland. They'll take on North Garland, which was a playoff team last year. These teams used to play each other all the time, in the 70s and 80s especially, and North Mesquite holds the advantage, 26 wins against only 8 losses. West Mesquite is in the same district as North, District 7 5A Division I, along with Forney, Lancaster, Longview, McKinney North, Lufkin, and Tyler. Over at West, Frank Sandoval begins his third year as head coach. He saw big improvement in his program from year 1 to year 2, and now he wants to see that improvement translate into wins.
We've been talking about winning since December. So every day we come in, we try to make sure that we're doing that. I think coaches understand the plan and what we're trying to do and the expectation. You know, nobody here wants to win more than me. I feel like we can be as competitive as anybody. We've shown that.
West will open Thursday night at Memorial Stadium against Kimball out of the Dallas ISD. This will be the first ever meeting between these two programs. Precious Acobodo is one of the best athletes at West Mesquite. Last year, she qualified for the state track and field meet, and she finished 6th in the triple jump. She also plays basketball.
I feel like everybody, my teammates, we're all buying into the program right now, and we're really looking forward to it for track season. I'm really excited, I'm ready to go. We're trying to make it to state for the second time this year, so yeah, we're really excited.
That's it for the pregame show. Thank you for supporting Mesquite ISD Athletics, and enjoy your game.